guy, Steve Henry. Man, what an idiot. He must be ready for the Steve Henry show.
Who's this guy speeding like that? Let's get him.
Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Not now. I got a show to do, damn it.
Idiot people. Idiot. Idiot.
All right.
Who drives like this?
I can't believe this is happening. Oh, I got a show in 5 minutes. I got a show to do in 4 minutes. This is crazy.
Do you know I pulled you over?
Hey, officer, I'm really sorry, but I have got a live show to do in about...
Wait, I know who you are. You're Steve Henry.
That's right. I am him. I got like 5 minutes to get to my set, and my people count on me.
This is a really nice Jeep.
It's a 2014. I mean, it is a nice Jeep. Matter of fact, it's going to be something we're going to be giving away.
And it's got the black on tan interior?
Yeah. I got like 3 minutes now to get to the show.
How many miles we got on here?
About 93. I mean, it's got some low miles. It's got the great tranny too.
Oh, okay.
But officer, I really appreciate you. But man, gosh, I got to get to the show. I've got a live show in probably like 2 minutes.
Would you like an escort?
A police escort?
A police escort.
You would do that for me?
Give you an
Do you know where the studio is?
I do.
Let's go, Daddy. Let's go. Come on in. Go. All right. I know I'm live in 2.
Steve, you're live in 1.
Live in 1. Got it. Thank you. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Steve Henry Show. And today we have got, a surprise. And let's pluralize that. Surprises for you that go endless. We're going to have a meatball sub only like you've ever seen. Probably never in a skillet before. We're not going to do the 5 minutes anymore. We're just going to do minutes, okay? But it's the same concept. You know how it goes. We're going to cook everything in a skillet right here, just like this. A skillet, just like this from anywhere, as you saw, a trunk of a car, and the ingredients that we're going to put forth here in just a moment. But you could do this anywhere, folks. Literally, from the trunk of your car, anywhere. It's the same concept. Skillet, and ingredients, the recipes, the cook. I'm going to give away a skillet set today. Hope you. Lots of cash, as you can see across the wall here. By the way, talking about giveaways, we have finally got a date for our next Jeep giveaway. That's right. It's going to be July 31st. It's a Saturday. It's going to be on location. In other words, non-studio. We're going to go outside in the sweltering heat, probably, and find a location. Actually, we've got that picked out. We have partnered this month with a mechanical shop. About 95 stores throughout the South. 13 of them right here in Albuquerque. That's right. So if you are an employee of Brake Masters, you're going to get your name put in the spin 3 times. When I spin that 30 miles an hour, your chances are 3 to 1 better than pretty much anybody else. Not to say that that's an advantage or not. If you're a customer and you happen to put your name in the spinner, and all you got to do, of course, is subscribe to the Steve Henry Show. You got to ring that bell, and you got to like it. And that's it. You're in. That spinner goes around on the 31st of July. One of the stores there live on set. We're going to put them out and win that black Jeep. You saw that in the intro. Beautiful 2014. This thing is gorgeous. Tan interior. It's kind of a hard to find product. Good low miles. So that spin for the Jeep is coming up. And if your name is already in that spinner, don't. You are in there and you are secured to go. We've given away, I think, 2 on this set so far. This will be our 3rd one. So you want to be subscribed, you want to be liked, you want to get that bell and be notified when we do these shows. Without further ado, today, I am going to bring you literally behind the scenes. That's right, behind the scenes, and show you the ingredients and a step-by-step process on how I make the best meatball sub you'll ever have. And remember, it is preparation, presentation. Right after the break, we're going to do how you actually display this for guests. It's incredible. All right, if I can have camera 2A come behind the scenes to start right here. This is the egg whites. As you know, I use this a lot. About 4 weeks ago, we put this in the crab cakes. This is a binding unit. It binds whatever we're doing and makes it the lightest, fluffiest of all. Now, you'll remember most meatballs, if you recall, are heavy. They're just meaty, they're greasy, they're whey, they're bland. Not this. When we pour the egg whites into our meat, now our meat today happens to be pork, ribeye, and turkey. And when you pour this egg white concoction into the meat, that just things off, okay? The egg white gives it that balance. It gives it that airiness. When you bite into this, literally just smooth and not heavy, not greasy, not oh my God, it's so heavy. No. This thing literally is like a helium balloon. It will take away your breath. Okay, our ingredients. We are going to start off with, we've got our meats, we've got our egg whites. We have, let's put some onion. This is some minced onion, just onion. Typical little white onion. We'll put some of that in there. We'll put some, ooh, this is roasted pine nuts. For those that perhaps are allergic, do not put the pine nuts in there. But pine nuts, those are roasted. That'll give it a most exquisite flavor. We're going to put some minced garlic in here. And we're also going to put pesto. You can buy that pre-made in the stores. You don't have to make that yourself. But we're going to put some pesto in there. So we got the pesto, the pine nuts, the egg whites, the minced garlic. Crouton, yes, we got to put some crouton in there. This crouton gives it some balance and some body and some consistency. When you bite into it in the meatball, it'll be very soft, but you'll get the flavor of that crouton itself. We have Parmesan cheese mixed with a little Romano, Parmesan and Romano, okay, and a little squeeze of lemon. Oh, watch it. I got my dog here. Would you put the camera on? That's JB. Stands for John the Baptist. He's a, look at how good he is. My wife's trained him to the fact where he literally just sits there and takes this all in. He can do a skillet set too, you know that? I bet you by the time we're done here. Ground pepper, we're just gonna put a little bit of pepper in there. Give that a little flavor. And some of that pink, Jamaican, whatever you wanna call it, from what country, some salt. Okay, now that is everything. You got everything in there. We are gonna mix this together in our gloved-based hands here. And this will provide us with the best meatball sub you ever had. These are all the, now, well, maybe something that the cat did, but don't despair, please don't despair. By the time we're done with this, this will be amazing, absolutely amazing. You can tighten this up if you want, a tighter meatball with some breadcrumbs. I like a really soft meatball, and I'll show you why in a moment, because it just brings the air into the meat consistency. Now we're going to go ahead and put our skillet on. Want to get that ready for meatballs, and I recommend an olive oil into the skillet. So we're going to prepare for our meatballs. We're going to make a meatball sub, and then I'm going to also show you something really cool, and that is going to be the presentation of a cocktail for meatballs that might be a little bit smaller that you want to serve cocktail style. Okay, see how soft that is? That is one soft, mushy meatball. You see that? But what's going to happen is, once the skillet heats up a bit, and we put some heat to this, to see this all come together. That egg white cooks amazing. When that egg white sets up, I have just a meatball that's so light. And the beautiful thing about this, ladies and gentlemen, loved ones, is you don't taste white. It's a consistency. So you literally are just going to taste the flavors that you incorporated into your meat. And once again, let's go over. We've got the pesto, the lemon, the minced onion, the crouton, and salt and pepper. And as you can see, these meatballs are, I'm going to make a couple sandwiches. The cocktail ones we'll make during the break. It is time, speaking of break, it's time to give $100. Don't you think? It is time to give away $100. I need to know, this is from, if anybody's paying attention, if anybody is paying today, is my favorite that I use in a lot of my products. I just mentioned it moments ago. The first person who can put that on the board in the comments is going to $2 and you have 15 days. Because we have a little, you do have to wait 15 days in between prize here at the Steve Henry Show. We are going to give away $100. Now I need to know, what is my third ingredient? in today's that we used it on the crab cake, using it today. It has something to do with binding. All right, down here for now, pardon my face there. All right, and we're just basically cooking croutons at this point into the meatballs. We can salt and pepper that up a little bit if you wanted to, but you can see those starting to cook. It's always good perhaps to put a lid on what you're doing, and I'm going to use a very portable one. It's going to be a piece of foil. All right, we're going to give away some more stuff here. I need to give this. True or let's go this way. True or false? If I could have a camera down here, I love Prego and Ragu. I recommend it highly in all the cooking that I do. Not really. True or false? Is that true? We have a winner.
Chloe Carey for egg whites.
Chloe Carey for egg whites is correct. Chloe, congratulations. You just won $1. No, I'm just kidding. I believe it's times 100. She won $100. Chloe Carey, congratulations. You got $100 coming to you. That's great. JB got it right too. He's right there second. I saw him plug it in at egg white. Correct. True or false? I wanted to run by the sauces too, by the way. Use Rao's, R-A-O-S. Get a camera on that. That is the best. New to the market. It's only been around for a couple years, but boy, is it one of the best sauces in the country right now. I highly recommend Rao's. Looking for my tongs. Here's my tongs. Okay, we are going to go ahead and turn that first stage of meatball, and when you do that, you'll see that. Look at the glaze on that. Isn't that amazing? That is a beautiful brown glaze on a very soft meatball. See how soft that meatball is? It's almost like a pillow, but it's not hard, rubbery by any means. These guys kind of like to love each other here, so let's. On the true or false? I'm sorry, what's the name? All right, that's somebody new. I've seen that name before. $100 winner. We got another $100 winner. How about a skillet set? Somebody want to take a skillet tonight? I do. I would love to give one away. Now, you cannot cook our cookbook without it, so you're going to have to get a skillet at some point. You might as well win it right here on the Steve Henry Show. That's right. So we are talking about a skillet set. That is a complete with propane, a skillet, a lighter stick, and oh my God, I think if I'm not mistaken, it's a $100 bill. Is that a $100 bill? That's a $100 bill. So who can answer this question for me? I want species of fish I used last week in our fast food extravaganza. That was not salmon, not that Alaskan pollock, but it was something better than that. What species of fish did I use in my McFish sandwich in last week's food extravaganza McFish sandwich? What species of fish? The first person who names that correctly will win a skillet. Ready for competition? That's right. You'll be able to do your own set for your family and your friends and whomever you please. Okay, if I can have the camera back here, I'm getting ready for meatball subs. Pour a sauce and the meatballs, when they're done, over these grated Parmesan and jack cheeses. They'll go into kind of a melt mode, and we'll bring them back during our presentation mode, and I will show you how to present a meatball sub to your guests. You're also going to have as I mentioned, the cocktail version of the meatball sub as well. I'm looking for a winner on this skillet. I need to know the species. The species of whitefish. There's a clue. Whitefish from Alaska that I used on our fast food extravaganza last week. Filet of, there's an actual name of the fish. Yeah, halibut. And who got that one? She is absolutely correct. That girl, has it been 15? That girl is amazing. Amazing. She did get it correctly. Halibut, Alaskan halibut, and that is a wonderful fish that we use. All right, we are getting very close to be adding 2 more ingredients here pretty quick to our beautiful meatball sub today. Skillet set got given away. We got, how about you know what? If there are any Taylor folks here, Taylor tadpoles we call them. We love the tadpoles. Tadpoles, are you there? Any $250 giveaway for you. That's right, that's right. Last time we did this, we did Taylor's favorite color. Taylor's favorite color. Can you tell me what color? It could be red, it could be purple, it could be blonde. We never know with you, Taylor. but whatever your hair color is right this minute, and I need you to kind of let me know that you're there with that hair color, because you got to back me up on this. What color is Taylor's hair right now? The first person to answer that from a tadpole, got to be from a tadpole, is a $250 winner. Tadpoles, are you there? Calling all tadpoles. Calling all tadpoles. Are you there? Look at these meatballs, ladies and gentlemen. These are amazing. Amazing. See how they're browned? Oh my God, these are to die for meatballs. Now we're going to add a sauce version to this about right now, and I recommend the Rouse. As I said before, this is a product that came onto the market about 2.5 or 3 years ago. Delicious, absolutely delicious. This is just a base, because what we really have here now is we have the seasoning to all of this in the meatball itself. So we don't have to worry about the sauce being some extravagant. We're just using a base. That's all it is a base. So that is something different. Most people have to sauce up their sauce. You got to do this, you got to do that. This is coming right out of the jar, as you saw, right into the skillet, because the meat is already seasoned. We've already done the hard work. That's right. And we did it, what, in less than 5 minutes. So, hi, Miranda. Miranda's a great customer. Yes, she is a tadpole. She is a tadpole. So, huh? She said blonde. Taylor, we need to verify this. Taylor, if you're around, I need you to verify and confirm your hair today is blonde. Now that's a pretty good shot, because she's a blonde about 75% of the time. However, we've seen her do some crazy things. She's a crazy girl and we love her. There's one other ingredient, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm going to add to this rendition here, and that is brown sugar. Brown sugar will take the cut off the edge of the tartness of any tomato product. You want to use brown sugar, not white sugar. Brown sugar will actually melt. Cane sugar or white sugar will actually dissolve, and it doesn't always dissolve properly. This literally melts. Brown sugar melts. That's the difference. So we're going to go ahead, and I don't really recommend this at home, but if you can do this, that's great. Look at that. That, folks, is a meatball sub almost in the making. We're about 95% of the way through. We're going to go to break, and when we come back, we're going to give away a lot more stuff. But I want to mention this Jeep again. Breakmasters, wake up, heads up. You guys, get this. If you're an employee of Breakmasters, you're in there 3 times. That's right. You got a 3-time advantage to win this black 2014 on July 31st. We're going to do it probably at the Manal and Wyoming store. Our good friend is the manager there, and we'll have a live shot on location Saturday, July 31st at 4 o'clock Mountain. You don't want to miss it. If you're already in there, don't despair, because that means nothing. You're already in there. Oh my God, look at that. Let's get a camera shot of that one more time. That is just the most amazing meatball right there. All right, we're going to turn this off. Let that cool down to a simmer. We'll put that into a sandwich mode. We're going to take a break, and we're going to give away a lot more. I got so much more to give away. Matter of fact, we've got a break question for you, so don't go away. You want to read that scroll on the screen while we're intermission and clearing this out and getting ready for the presentation. Remember, we have preparation and then we have presentation. We're just about concluding the preparation stage of this right now, and as you can see, look at this. Oh, camera coming back here. This is the meatball sub. We got one. Watch out for JB there. JB is such a good dog. My wife has trained him to the point where he just sits there and watches Daddy make meatball subs all day long. That's amazing. Okay, so here's our meatball, and then what we do is we just add a little sauce. Got to have some sauce. You can just use your same ingredient or your utensil there, which is our pair of tongs, and we'll get this ready for meltdown. When we come back, we'll show you how to present this exactly. And again, ladies and gentlemen, when you present this to somebody who comes over, or maybe it's just your family, when you present that to them, you're going to have a winner. Remember, we shoot for, what is it? It's the wow effect. That's right, the wow effect. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to go and show you how to present this with a lot more giveaways. Stay tuned, because we're going to scroll a giveaway on the screen during the intermission. Don't go away. We'll be back right after this. Real quick, follow me. You've got to be real quiet about this. This is the Jeep I've got lined up to give away on July 31st. Just came out of service. They okayed it. It's beautiful. Check it out. It's got the best tranny and the tan interior, fully loaded. Keep it to yourself. We'll make the announcement formal this Saturday. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the Jeep giveaway for July. Yeah! I can't wait to make the announcement on Saturday. I just can't wait to make the announcement on Saturday. What's for dinner? You ever get that? What's for dinner? I don't know. What's for dinner? I don't know. We're going to tell you what's for dinner. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with the presentation of this episode. It's about a 5 or 6 minute, but I want to give you guys. So, we have the hors d'oeuvre version. This is the meatballs that we do a little bit smaller. I'm going to stand up for just a second, if I may, because I got to illustrate exactly what we put this in. Check this out. This is a baguette that's been hollowed out, and this is brushed with an herb butter. Okay, put it in for just a moment, and we want to build a little foundation and a crust. The sauce goes underneath, the meatball goes on top with a little sauce on top, a little chopped parsley, and voila! You've got yourself a meatball sub, miniature style. Look at that, and all you do at your cocktail party is ba-boom, okay? And you can go back for more. Where's the more at? Where's the more? I don't see any more. Whoa, look at the more. And of course, you'd want to sauce that up a little bit and put some cheese and parsley on that as well. But that is where we stash our meatballs. Isn't that a beautiful, that's what we call the wow effect. The wow effect, that's right. Look at that. Who would not want that at a cocktail party? Okay, so that is your presentation. Here's how I would present the meatball subs. We make a bed of baguette and we put our meatball subs on there. That's what we just showed you that came right out of the skillet in less than 5 minutes. Oh, we can't say that anymore, but the bottom line is just a few moments in the skillet and voila! And that, let me tell you, is going to be the freshest, best meatball sub you ever tasted. You have my word on that. My name is Steve Henry. Oh, and don't forget, if you're pouring a little bit of wine, they'll love it even more. That's right. We'll do that perhaps after the show. This is a family show, so we do not consume adult beverages on this show, but we do give a lot of stuff. That's I want to mention one more time, just one more time. If you are an employee of Breakmasters, and we'll be out there on the set for you live this week. We're going to go to all your stores here in New Mexico. You're going to go in that name 3 times for a spin. Great chance to win if you're a customer. You're sitting in the lobby waiting for your car to get changed to oil or whatever. Look for this spinner. It's going to be right there on the podium. Ask your manager, hey, what's this about? Hey, the Steve Henry Show gives a Jeep every 10 weeks. We find somebody to work with that works within the community of its people, and we commingle with them. That's right. So, but you got to subscribe. You got to hit that bell, wherever that bell is, and you got to like it. That's it. Subscribe, like, and hit that bell, and that assures you entry into the spinner, and we spin, and hopefully we'll pull your name. July 31st on location. Okay, another giveaway, $100 is on the wall here. We have a question. My question sheet was stolen, so I'm going to have to wing this one here. Today's meatball sub, can you name the 3 meats? The 3 meats that we used to produce this amazing meatball. The first person who gets that correct, $100. $100. I just want you to realize how easy this is. We put this together in less than 30 minutes. The preparation prior to that is really nominal. And look at this. Who would not want to partake in an Italian meatball sub? This is like none other. That screen just went blank, by the way, so I don't know what happened there. But anyways, last giveaway, the 3 meats, ladies and gentlemen. The 3 meats. I'll give you one, the ribeye. That was in the middle. We had a oink oink in one side, and we had a, can't do a very good bird, but you know what I'm talking about. Those 3, the first person to get all 3 of those, boom, 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 will be a $100 winner. Next week, you're not going to want to miss next week. It is Father's Day. A very special. We have a winner already?
Again, beef, pork, and turkey.
Can't be only one winner per week. That's a good one. We need another winner. Slip another winner in there, ladies and gentlemen, and you can take home $100. Next week, as I was mentioning, Father's Day, you're not going to want to miss it. We have something very special for Dad, and you're not going to want to miss it. It is so awesome. Speaking of Father, the Father in heaven is where this all originates from. This does not originate from Steve Henry in any way, shape, or form. I take no credit for this. It is a gift. We are all gifted, and this happens to be mine. I love sharing it with the people that I love. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate you tuning in and watching this show at 4 o'clock. I hope this liven up your culinary ambitions at home, or again, invite some people over. It's summertime. Do the backyard thing. You don't have to do the barbecue every week. You can do something like this and serve an amazing meal. That wow effect is what we go for. Preparation, presentation. Last chance for a winner. Those 3 meats. We have one? Okay. That is absolutely correct. $100 goes out. I need those contacts. Folks, I need for those winners today, I believe there are 4 plus the Taylor tadpole. Did Taylor ever come and confirm if she's a blonde? And I'm talking about, you know, we're talking about the head, okay? The ears, mustache, we're talking about the blondness. Okay, I needed Taylor to confirm that. I'll have to do that off set. We'll do that with her after the show. But again, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. We love each and every one of you. We look forward to seeing you next week on a Father's Day special. Until then, love each other, be kind to each other, and know that God loves you and we love you. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.